Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of Hoppets. Today, joined by
Brett
of Venomyces, looking at another Cloudwater beer from their summer and spring seasonal series. So we need to drink this right now because it's awesome. So this is old.
No, it's not old.
Not at all. But they have their spring and summer seasonal thing, and I think the next one is called Autumn Winter or something like that. But this is the double IPA Citra BBC, which is the new hop pellets. And this is 20 grams per liter of hops in an 8% double IPA. This is almost a month old.
And
three weeks. It's double dry hopped, double IPA. It's got Citra and it's got Chinook in the Whirlpool. And then it's made with Pilsner and Pilsner malt and flaked oats and Golden Promise. And they use the London Fog yeast and then their CO2 extract for bittering, Alpha CO2 Pilgrim extract. So it must be fun to try. It smells really good.
Apparently,
Citra.
Apparently, the concept behind this one is that they wanted to dial a bit back on everything. Instead of going 25-30 grams per liter of hops, they've dialed it a bit back, dialed a bit back on the malts also, and tried to make it a bit more delicate and smooth.
20 grams per liter is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of hops, but compared to what they usually do.
Does it say dry hop intensity only? It's a 20 grams per liter of dry hopping only. It's crazy. But this will be fun to try. I mean, all Citra. So I like Citra. It's a great hop. It's been used a lot in these beers, but it's funny you say dialed down. Look at how thick that looks.
It's super thick.
It looks like thick orange.
Yeah.
I mean, that is super thick looking.
It looks like something, like putty.
Other old school double IPA version series. DIPA series.
DIPA series.
It smells like
9.5 one.
It reminds me of something like that actually from the glass here, but it looks great. Thick orange color, beige-ish white head. Let's check out the aroma.
What the fuck?
It's because the glass is wet or cold.
But
it smells very good.
Yeah.
It's big Citra, big stone fruit. Big juicy sweet citrus fruits and dankness. Yeah. Citra is actually quite dank. The double IPA I've done at work, double dry hop New England IPA with El Dorado, is more juicy sweet citrus than dank. Citra has some dankness, but I like that actually. Yeah. I think I should have used some Citra in that beer as well.
It's very like sweet nectarine, sweet citrus, orange, a bit of dankness,
and a bit of sweet mango.
Yeah,
papaya.
Definitely mango.
Sweet tropical fruit.
Yeah, it's tropical.
Smells like classic Citra. Smells dense. Smells like the double IPA version series they did in the past to me.
It does.
It smells really good. So let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Dialed down. Restrained. What? It is juice bomb. This is again epitome of a juice bomb.
Yeah.
Super orange and sweet citrus and stone fruit forward for me. Really, it is thick. It is actually quite thick. It's like full on mouthfeel.
It's funny how sometimes dialing things a bit back can make it more
it depends.
Full
I don't know. It's probably a similar malt backbone they've done, and they probably have some very good mashing and everything. I know. But they've been doing this for so long, so they know how to crank out great double IPAs.
Yeah. But it's thick.
It's thick. And we talked about this off camera a bit. Like, it's a very familiar flavor by now. I won't say it's getting old, but I like it more when people play around with different hops. Yeah. Citra is just used so much, and it's a fucking amazing hop. But it's just fun to try something different once in a while. This is just, it screams to me like the classic, like some of the double IPAs that they've done in the past. But it's similar to that, like the double IPA version series.
This kind of reminds me,
and it's really good.
It's really good.
It's like it's something. It's familiar. Yeah, it's not a new experience.
No.
But we talked about that a bit, and it's fun with the new experiences once in a while instead of everything Citra, everything mosaic.
Exactly, but
it's really good.
For me, this tastes very much like an imperialized version of Julius. It has that Julius kind of
a little bit
very much reminds me of Julius. Just
that's also super orange.
Yeah,
forward.
This is very
and
sweet orange.
Citra might be one of the hops in there. I'm not entirely sure, but I think also in terms of speaking like that, Julius, there is a similar yeast character.
Yeah,
because it has all that stone fruit and the sweetness, and also like that.
This is so pillowy. It's so pillowy and smooth, and yeah, it just reminds me kind of a treehouse.
Treehouse. Yeah. Somewhat. Yeah. I can actually see what you mean.
Yeah.
But it is really damn good.
Of course, this is much bigger than Julius. Oh, not much bigger, but it's bigger. But yeah, there's just some.
And I kind of seem like I'm knocking it a bit, but also saying it's really freaking good, and it is really good. It's just because I've had so many beers with Citra, and I had so many beers that taste like this. Yeah. So it's like it gets old a bit. Yeah. But it's damn fine double IPA nonetheless.
You have to give it.
I mean, this is still over. Like it's around 95 plus, maybe 96. Yeah. 96, yeah, it's amazing, but it's just something you've had so many times before. That's why I'm a bit like angry old man, I guess, or whatever. It's like, it's so familiar. But it's the trend of the time.
But we've also had a lot of Cloudwater beers, and they have a very distinct signature. So that
I agree. You get used to it.
Yeah.
But it's nice when like some of the other ones we had that played around a bit the last time. And I'm really looking for. We'll see if we try it today, but we have that brown ale. That's inspired by cake, just something that's not juicy IPA. I don't know. I've been really happy with not drinking so many juice bombs as of lately in the fall because I've been a bit burned out from the juice. I've actually preferred getting a great West Coast IPA or old school styles I haven't revisited before, just to get something different going.
Me too. I've had a lot of Belgian and German beers just to
change up the palate.
Yeah, because you also you enjoy this a bit more when you get that contrast.
Yes, for sure. Because this is one of those, like, there's so many of these beers now, and you want to try them, and you want to try them fresh, so you end up getting in a loop of just drinking juicy New England IPAs all the time, and I like to change it up more. Yeah, personally. Yeah. So, like,
I agree.
It's nice with some mix. But that being said, now we're just talking philosophy about beer and shit. But this is great. I'm going to go 96. It's an awesome double IPA. Yeah. I preferred Swimming with Giants that we just had, just because it had a different hop character than this, because you're so used to it. But that being said, this is still fucking awesome.
I completely agree. I generally prefer the more unique hop bills in IPAs today. You just get used to the Citra mosaic flavor, and you just need something else. I'll go 95 with this one, but it's still a very, very good double IPA, and I would recommend everyone trying it.
Yeah, I'll probably also maybe say 95. Yeah, because it's not all the way up. Like once I go across 95, it's going up, getting close to being world class territory, and it's right around, just like right on the.
This is the best IPA you'll get in Europe.
Yes, right now for sure. But the reason why I'm just not going crazy is just because it's been done so many times.
I agree.
So that's just how it is. And then again, as we said, you drink this all the time, or you've had it so many times. It gets old only drinking the same thing for a while. And that being said, New England IPA is never going to die out, as some people think with Black IPA did and whatever, because it's pretty much overtaken the market of IPA. It's going to be booming, but thank God for the variety.
West Coast IPAs anymore.
Not really, So thank God for the variety of craft beer, so you can drink other stuff. So, but we definitely have other stuff to try. A lot of coffee stuff today.
Yeah, it's nice.
But if you guys had a chance to try the Cloudwater Spring and Summer Double IPA Citra BBC, let us know what you thought of it. Very, very nice stuff if you're into the juice bombs. So if you guys had a chance to try it, let us know. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in another beer review.